Hey, I just thought I'd throw out a couple of stories before I crash. Been a fantastic day. We've been in lockdown for as long as we've been in lockdown. We've had 2 grandchildren with us since mid-March, and they have handled it incredibly well. Doing school online, Lexi and Orlando, amazingly well. Carol's fine, I'm fine. We have managed just after lockdown, I put a post up on Facebook to see if anybody was interested in doing an isolate, collaborate. So I put up a song, Inside Out, which is intended for the new album, Rihanna Street. I put a piece of that song together as a demo, and a number of people got back and said they were really keen to do something. So I launched out with that, and I've had a number of people recording their versions of the same song. Gus Fenwick in Australia, Mike Wilson in Australia, Mel Logan in Australia, Gary Clark up north, Phil Pritchard, Whangaparaoa Way, Gordon Joel, Paul Woolwright down this way, Steve Wilson, Sydney, ex-Cruise Lane and Kindred Spirit, Ernie, my mate, Simu, did 2 versions, Christian Bennett, young guy up the street from where I live now, great young player, smart boy in every way. He's done 2 versions. Phil Pritchard playing guitar, his son Narada mixed. Greg O'Donnell in Orake has mixed and played bass on a track. Too many to mention, really. However, Juan from Herbs played congas, so it's been fantastic. Really busy with it, but we're just about to wrap it up, waiting on 2 more mixes, and then I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that, but some of it's sounding amazing, and it's only a piece of the song. It's not even the full song or the bridge or anything. So that's been going. I've written 9 children's stories about a slater down the backyard. Called him Seymour Slater, and 9 stories of his life down the back, just viewing the neighborhood, etc. And they've just gone to the National Library. They'll be in there this week, and I've got a new series boiling now, just about to go. So yeah, it's been a full lockdown. Now I wanted to tell you this story. Carol, my wife, for those of you who don't know, she was a dancer on Come On, and years ago, and I met her when I came back from Sydney, and we've been together for a long time. Anyway, she loves cruising. I don't mean cruising together. I mean going on big ships and cruising. And so we have done several cruises. So we were heading out on this cruise. Can't remember the name of the boat, but she will know all the details. Big boat, lots of people. Anyway, on the ship, I think we went up to Thailand, up that way anyway. We got off at a couple of the stops and had a great time walking around the markets and doing all that stuff. And then I think it was the 3rd stop was due, and she said, Evan, I don't know that I don't really want to get off at this stop. If you want to get off, you get off. And I said, no, I'll just hang with you. We'll just hang around on the boat. Yeah, man, we'll just have a few drinks and wander around the ship and check some stuff out. Yeah. So arm in arm, we strutted down the outside of the boat, down the aisles or whatever you call them, I don't know, past the decks. And she spots karaoke. Well, I hate karaoke. Never liked karaoke at all. Why? Don't really know, don't care. But just not my bag. I think people have a heck of a lot of fun doing karaoke, but not my thing. Anyway, Carol says, hey, Evan, let's just jump in here to karaoke and let's sing some songs together. So I said, oh, really? Yeah, come on, come on. I look around, yeah, okay, all right. So we went in, nobody. Room was empty. All the chairs, theatered seating, whatever. One lady, Asian lady, behind the counter at reception. So we grabbed like a menu, I suppose, with all the songs on and blah, blah. So we went back, sat down in a couple of chairs, a couple of seats, and worked out a couple of songs that we would sing. Of course, Lionel Richie. I don't know, I can't remember all the songs, but we selected them. Carol selected them. Okay, yeah, let's do these. Now, I must tell you that, look at my hair now. I'm an ex-fro boy. Haven't had a haircut for a while. I think I'm just going to let it grow now. But I'd had my hair straightened. So I had a ponytail. It was all tied back. And looking, oh, I don't know. I thought, okay, but some thought strange. Anyway, that's what was happening. So we're sitting there, and I called out, or Carol called out, can you play the first track? First track came down, we started singing together. Wow, it was a bit of fun. I saw the receptionist looking, and then within a short period of time, you've got to remember this, most people were off the boat. They'd gone ashore. So it was major staff that were hanging around. So one comes in, staff member comes in, another staff member comes in, all in their full regalia, all their uniform. And they're all standing up at the reception looking, and I'm thinking, what's happening? So we're singing. Carol's having a great time. I said to Carol, what's happening up there, in between the songs? Gets about the third song, second song maybe. I'm starting to feel uncomfortable. So I said to Carol, hey, can we get out of here? Yeah, what's wrong? I said, oh, I don't know, I just feel a bit uncomfortable. Excuse me. Just feel a little bit uncomfortable. Okay, so we walked toward reception, or the desk. By now there's about 6 to 8 staff, all dressed in their uniforms. Walk over with the song list to hand it back to the girl behind the counter. And they're looking at us and looking at me, and at different times they're all going, oh, Tom Jones. It's a Tom Jones. It's a Tom Jones. I hear this. I think, what the hell? So I go, no, not Tom Jones. Carol's going, no, not Tom Jones. The more we tried to convince them that I wasn't Tom Jones, they believed I was Tom Jones. We managed to get out of there. I said, oh my God. That night, we go to it was a main meal for the captain's table, or whatever they call it. I don't know, I can't remember. Excuse me, a little sneeze. It's not corona, okay? It's cold at the moment here. I'm going to sneeze again in a minute. That was it. Anyway, so that night was this special meal. So Carol and I get dressed up, go in, restaurant's full. On the way in, huge queue. Next minute, there's the captain and whoever else, his subordinates or whatever, I don't know. They're calling out, Tom Jones, you come. Special place in the queue before everybody else. I'm going, no, 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 Caroline, no, 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 you come. Oh, bowing. Oh, yeah, Tom Jones, Tom Jones. This is a true story, guys. I was completely embarrassed. And so we go. They take us to our seats, sit down. I actually had a ripping migraine that night. We sit down, have a drink, feeling a bit uncomfortable, order our meal. Then one of the waiters comes over, leans over and says, Tom Jones, you come sing for Captain. I said, beg your pardon? Tom Jones, you come sing for Captain. Oh, my good God. So I couldn't get out of it. So I woke up the piano player, Asian guy playing the piano, honky tonk style, not great, classical, no vibe, no groove. I look at, he goes, oh, you look at list, look at song list. I find Unforgettable, I think it was, on the song list. And so he starts to play. You play? Yeah, I play. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a Tom Jones. Oh my goodness. Unforgettable. That's what you are. We get through it. A few mistakes. Piano player playing no soul, no feel, cold. Oh, oh, yay, yay. Back to the seat. Thank you, Captain. Captain, thank you. Oh, yeah. Go back to my seat, sit down with Carol for the whole rest of the cruise. Every meal. Tom Jones, you come, your wife, you bring your wife. You come in. You come in. How do you live it down? How do you live that down? So when we got home, Carol said to me, Evan, I said, what's that, darling? She said, do you want to make some money? Like what? How do you mean? She said, why don't you do Tom Jones tribute? I said, oh, no, no, Tom Jones. So with that story, I say good night.